Hey Oblivion, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Hey Jojo, how you doing? Hope you're well too. Yo, Dan, what's on, buddy? Hope you're good, mate. I am bloody knackered and aching a lot. Oh, we got first in Captain Cornish.
Ahoy, all clothed beings.
Yeah,
Yeah, you alright, man?
we've got a corner. How you doing?
Hiya!
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
How you both
an
doing?
official YouTuber now.
I am.
yeah.
First video's gone out.
It has indeed.
It was cool as well. Very, very
Oh,
creative.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's not something I think I could do myself because
How now?
I'm not very good with my hands with like fiddly things, if you know what I mean. But it's definitely something I could see Emma and Denise doing for sure. I enjoyed watching it. I just don't think I'd be very good at the actual build, if you know what I mean.
You might surprise yourself.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
That shot of that pot exploding or whatever it was doing was quite cool.
Oh, thank you. That's going to be next week's video. So I'm going to
That's
do
quite cool.
1 week with paper crafts and then the next week with resin crafts.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Cool.
next week will be an exploding cauldron.
Someone else?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, Mum, welcome in. Hope you're well. Hey, wife, love you. Welcome in. Evening, Mathers and Shaz. Hope you're well. Hope Mathers is still alive. I'm only just here now. Hey,
Hi,
Taffy, welcome in. Hope you're well.
Hi, Taffy. I'm missing when I'm busy.
Hi, everyone in chat.
Yeah, hope you are all well and bloody lovely and all that jazz.
Cracking video.
Oh, what about my video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell, Kerno, yeah. It is what it is, mate. You know, I went there, I filmed it. I was very respectful, and they were actually all right with us, to be fair. They, you know, we even had more conversation than was on camera as well. I didn't post everything, but no, they were completely fine with us, and they knew we were leaving and we were going to post it. They've just asked that we don't make out that it is abandoned. They wanted the video to show it not being abandoned, which I think I've made a good job of. I've covered their faces. I was respectful. So, yeah, I don't think you can ask any more of it, mate. If it's annoyed you, I'm sorry. But, you know, it is what it is, I'm afraid. You know, there's lots of urbexers that film lots of locations that annoy people, but it's all part of the process, isn't it, really? No one's genuinely happy with it if they own it.
Hey, Duck.
Hello. What have I missed? Shall I just catch up on the chat a minute?
Yeah. There's a lot of other stuff there. We did go and have a look at the engine house that was close by as well. That was quite cool. But yeah, we're not going back. I'm not giving the location to anyone, no matter who they are. It's one of those. I won't hand it out. I made the video show that it's not abandoned, and you know we were respectful, and yeah, as far as I'm concerned, it was a win. So got to see some cool stuff. Not all of it. I know there was a lot more there, but you know, it's all part and parcel of it, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I mean,
so I seen you met the secret vault at last. Yeah, so mad one. Me, Captain Cornish, and Mathers from Mathers and Shaz's Big Adventures went on a mega trip yesterday. Well, actually, we left the day before. We left late Thursday, drove through 4 or 5 counties, got to the first filming location that we were going to film the Friday morning, and slept in the car when we got there. Well, me and Mathers slept in the car in the front seats, and Captain Cornish was absolute fucking animal and literally just slept out on the ground outside the car with one of those tin foil fucking heat blankets that don't look very warm, and it was raining and everything. Like genuinely hardcore motherfucker. We did have a tent with us, but no one was willing to put it up, including me. So it was very late. We were all tired, and we thought, "Fuck it." But we went and filmed a very, very cool location, which I'm not going to say too much about because it is Mather's and Shaz's next video, I believe. So we sort of, on the way back, had a discussion of what order things were going to go out in. So you didn't have to watch, because a lot of people that are watching this now also follow a lot of the other people that are in chat and all part of our lovely little community that we've got going on. And we don't want to bore you with 3 videos of the same video all in 1 week. So we're going to do them in different orders. Mather's and Shaz's one is a very cool one. It's a military one. And I'm not sure when that's coming out. If you want to drop when that's coming out in chat, Mather's, you can. Who have we got? Oh, welcome in, Matt. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're bloody good.
There you go. There's your lunch. No worries.
Emma's giving up memberships. Legend, Emma.
I don't know.
Legend.
Yeah, I don't. Legend wife, love you. Yeah, I don't know where you're getting that from, Kerno. I don't know. Has anyone mentioned bringing anyone else? I don't know that they have, mate. Yeah, I don't. I seen your message in chat earlier, and I was confused. I don't think anyone's mentioned bringing anyone else with them. But yeah, I'm not fussed either way, mate. I can film it anytime. I'm not going to stress over it, man. But yeah, we did film some cracking videos. So the first one we done was me, Mather's, and Captain on our lonesomes. And oh my God, all I'm going to tell you is the video literally killed me. It was a mega mission, and I barely survived it because my fitness levels weren't up to the scratch required to film the video comfortably. I did make it, and I did do it all, but it's literally destroyed me. And if you'd see me walking today, I'm walking like an 80-year-old man that shit myself. And that wasn't the only hard mission that we had that day as well. There was a lot. I wouldn't even like to think how many miles we walked in total. There was some crazy stuff. So we filmed that first thing in the morning. And then we went on to another location after that where we were meeting up with Dan, DRS Exploring, and he joined us on that one. I don't think he filmed that one, though, because he'd filmed that location before. It was just one that he said, I'll meet you there because it's cool when you need to see it. So we went to that one, and I'm not going to give that away. Is that the one you're doing first, Captain?
Yeah, it's the second one I'm doing first, which will be Thursday when I get round to editing it.
Okay, so yeah. So yeah, that one, Dan. And then so Captain's going to be doing that one on Thursday, so I won't say anything about that because I don't want to spoil that either. But oh my God, that is a fucking cool place as well as the first one. They were both incredible. Lots of history, lots of cool items found. And then after that, we were going to go and look at another factory not too far away. But by that point, because the first and second locations were so gigantic, and I mean, they were genuinely epically big, it took up over half of our day on the first 2 locations. So we made a call to skip that completely and head on from that county through to Bristol, where I really wanted to try and film at least 1 or 2 locations in Bristol because it's my hometown. And I thought it would be cool. And we possibly had the chance of meeting up with some other explorers as well. So I thought that would be a good shout, and maybe we could get a big group collab going on. So yeah, epic. And then we drove to Bristol. We went to the first location, met up with 2K Abandoned Places, 2K Exploring with Chelsea, and Mick Spanner, and Mick's daughter was there as well. And we went to film a location, and we got to the entrance of the location, and I couldn't, everyone else went first, and I was like eyeing it up, looking last. and there was like a metal fence you had to climb over that had spikes all over the top of it. And on the way there, Mick said, "Go careful climbing over the fence with the spikes, because I've been over there before, stood on one of the spikes and it went through my foot." So he said, "If you've got trainers on," which I did have, he said, "go very careful." So I was already a little bit worried about that and climbing at the moment because I've got a hernia currently. So I try not to climb if I can help it. And it was a drop down from, so the where you stood to start with, the fence is probably almost chest height, but then when you're over the fence, it's a further drop down the other side onto steps that go down. So I didn't want a chance like splitting my hernia more than it already is currently. So I decided to leave that one out. But that genuinely hit me hard, because when I first walked up to look at the gate and over the steps, I looked down and there was stood Matt, aka the Secret Vault. So I was like, no way. Not only have I got to meet him, but like I can't even get over the fence to film a video with the guy. So that everyone was so lovely, like 2K, Chelsea, Mick. They tried bringing a ladder up that they'd found down in. They were like putting chairs up and like trying to persuade me, like, you know, we'll help you, we'll help you. But I probably could have got over with the help, but it was then more because you were lower the other side and you had higher to get up. I just didn't want to chance it. So I was genuinely gutted about that, but then not overly gutted at the same time, because once you'd gone over that and down around a bit, there was apparently, I didn't see it because I didn't go over, another thin fence section with a small gap you had to squeeze through. And I know Mick said he couldn't fit through it, so he wasn't going through. And I'm probably a little bit bigger than Mick, so I thought, well, if he couldn't get through, I couldn't get through. Mathers, I don't think, went through on that one. It was just Captain. So Captain went down and filmed that, but I'm not going to say what it is or anything. All I'm going to say is I'm kind of glad anyway, because it was like 500 steps down and then 500 steps back up. And Captain looked dead when he got to the top. So that would have literally destroyed me anyway, but I was still gutted. So then we all come back out, had a chance. We were swapping stickers and all that and saying the hellos and, you know, having a discussion of what we were going to do next. The next location we'd already been to previously before we met them there, had a look round it, didn't think we could see a way in. So we went off to meet them at that location. After, 2K had said, well, I'd walked past earlier and there was some staff leaving the building and they'd left the key thing with the thingies on, left it open so you could get to the key, tried the door. It worked the lock, but popped it back in because you needed another like magnetic thing to get through the door. So we couldn't get in. Then we found another building around the other side with some steps going up. We managed to get into the yard, but then there was a massive wall. How big would you say that wall was, Captain? How tall?
A good 16 foot from the ground.
16 foot from the ground.
Yeah,
and Secret Vault and 2K abandoned places scaled the wall, got into the location, and we were all like carrying off, walking around the building, hoping that they could get to one of the other entrances to open from the inside to let us in. But that didn't happen. But then we were sort of walking around again, and I seen a piece of Harris fencing like on the side, and it had a board behind where there would have been a door. But the board didn't look like it was attached. And the only thing that was holding the piece of Harris fencing to like flat against it was two tied up pieces of like ratchet strap ties. But they were just tied in a loose knot. So I untied the ratchet strap knots, fucking pulled the thing away, and just pushed the fucking thing a little bit, and it wasn't even attached. We just got straight in. So the rest of us managed to get into that location and all film the location of the day as a big group. So that was me, Captain, Mathers, 2K Abandoned Places, 2K Exploring with Chelsea, Mick Spanner, and Secret Vault. So we were all in there together. But what made that super cool for me is it was a massive one on the list that has been heavily controversial. And I can tell you what that is, because that's going to be my next video, which is going to come out next weekend. And what makes that really cool for me is not only the people that I was filming with, but because it's my hometown, it's a place that I went to as a kid. We managed to get into Bristol Zoo.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
That's epic.
Yeah, so that was genuinely epic.
Yeah.
We'd all filmed it. We were probably in there maybe an hour,
45 minutes ish.
45 minutes ish. Yeah, I haven't even looked at my footage, so I don't know how long the clips are. I've literally just not wanted to do anything today. So, but yeah, it felt about an hour. So yeah, 45 minutes. We all came out. We all had a good chat. We all shook hands. We took some photos. We swapped numbers. So I've got Mick's number. I've got Secret Vault's number. They've got my numbers. If we're ever that way, we'll give them a shout. If they're ever this way, they'll give us a shout. And yeah, hopefully get some future explorers going together as well. But no, they were genuinely lovely people, and yeah, no, I had the best day exploring with the locations and meeting up with people. Like I've been speaking to Mick and that for a while now, and he always comes into the chats and stuff and says hello. And I knew he was a lovely bloke from talking to him and watching his videos and stuff, but it's not the same as meeting people, is it? So
yeah.
But yeah, no, epic day. And some very cool videos coming out of that. It was only the one that I couldn't film where I wouldn't climb over. But I'm not overly gutted about that because, like I say, it would have made me feel a lot worse than I'm feeling now.
It was like that down some steps.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty rough today, mate. So it genuinely would have killed me. I think by the time I would have executed all my energy going down and up, I wouldn't have got back over that fence. And that's when I would have been like, fuck, I look like a dick now. So,
yeah, but I am glad we managed.
Hey, Angel, how you doing? Hey, Two Will. Sorry if I've missed anyone. I haven't been looking at the comments. Sorry.
Hey, Angel.
Thank you for the gifted memberships, Mum. Bloody lovely.
Legend.
No, we didn't do the mega vaults. We had other stuff, so we've been given loads of pins. So 2K's sent me some pins for stuff in Bristol. Dan sent me pins for stuff in Bristol. There's stuff that I was aware of from watching other people's videos and stuff that I wanted to go to that we didn't get to because we only had so much time. So what we've said, it was absolutely, none of us got any drone footage all day, apart from me in the first location. I managed to get probably a minute's worth of footage from the Neo inside, but it was very dark, so it didn't work too well, but I might be able to make a couple of funny clips out of it. So it'll be worth it. But yeah, it was so windy, we didn't manage to get the drone up at all.
Happy Easter, Steve. Hope you're well, mate.
Hey, Steve. Happy Easter for tomorrow, everyone. I will put up an Easter post wishing you all happy birthday and all that jazz.
Hey,
Happy man on a stick day.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it? But yeah, what we've said is because it was so cool, such a good day, and it was nice meeting up with the others, we'll try and not leave it too long before we go up again. Maybe leave it like a month or something. Wait for a month or two, wait for a slightly warmer weather, and go over like 2 days, or like leave on a Friday night or something and film the Saturday and the Sunday and come back on the Sunday. Because it'll give us a lot more time. There's to be fair, I think even if we'd done a full weekend, we still wouldn't see everything. And the very first location we went to, even driving from there to the second location where we met Dan, we passed probably 6 abandoned buildings that we were like, no way, that looks fucking cool. And we just didn't have time to stop. And there was other stuff around the first location, some bits that were linked with it as well that we didn't get a chance to see, and other stuff in the area as well. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff to see out there, definitely.
That's cool. You got a part 2 planned and meet up with everyone again.
Yeah. Just took the dog out and she didn't want to go far. Yeah, I bet it is windy.
Yeah, it's blowing coolie here.
I've not done a lot outside today. Adam, lots of work of helping filming tomorrow. Slept on a yacht in the Tamar last night. Heater kept it well cozy. I bet that was bloody lovely, mate.
I went to a show at Stivians today and sat in the car and edited Tuesday's video.
Oh, man.
Is who in Cornwall too? Who are you on, mate? A lot of the people everyone on screen now is from Cornwall. And most of the people in chat that are chatting now are as well. So, yeah, there's a lot of us. Well, I'm not even Cornish. I'm from Bristol, but there's a lot of people living in Cornwall here. Yeah, I've lived here longer than I've lived in Bristol. So,
you're honorary Cornish, man.
He's honorary something.
But yeah, if there's anyone in chat now or on screen that you've not subscribed to, they're all really lovely people and all making great content. So I suggest, it's a good idea to do that. They're all bloody lovely.
Bloody lovely. Thank you.
Right, I'm going to let you lot chat for a bit now while I roll a fag because I've literally waffled for almost 23 minutes.
Yeah, 22 minutes.
You've subbed to Will, legend. I'm hoping I'll speak to him again soon. I'd like to set a date to try and get him on the podcast, which would be cool. Obviously, Kerno's been on, so if anyone hasn't seen that, you can go and watch that. Mathers and Shazers have been on. Dan DRS has been on. Captain Cornish has been on. I think I've done about 8 or 9 now. We've got a massive one coming up Wednesday. So we've got Vacant Haven coming on Wednesday evening, which is insane in itself. So yeah, definitely watch that one, everyone, because they are awesome as shit. And it was basically Secret Vault and Vacant Haven were the first 2 people that I started watching that got me into the hobby. And then from them, I discovered other people like Mark Urbex and Steve from Exploring Within, who also I've interviewed, and some other people as well. So like Hidden Histories with Ray, and a few others. So yeah, there's some good ones coming out, and hopefully some lots more to come. So yeah,
Bloody lovely.
Bloody lovely.
But yeah, sub everyone, share the love, and I'll shut up for a bit now. You guys talk about something.
So social video went well on Friday, I thought.
Really well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about the shaky footage, but my desk didn't arrive in time, but I've fixed that now, so there'll be no more shaky footage.
I didn't even think it was that shaky, in all fairness. It looked absolutely fine.
Oh, awesome.
But if there's any bits that you can do to improve it, then why not, eh?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It did give like major art attack vibes.
Yeah, I did like the overview looking at the hands because you get to focus on it more and actually, and you'll find a lot of people that will watch your craft videos or people that will probably want to go on and make that stuff themselves. So to have that kind of view makes it easier to watch to see what's going on.
Yeah. Well, I've set up a little kit for you guys to all have a go. So, I thought the kids might enjoy it over the holidays and whatnot.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, me and Emma will do that with them for sure. Yeah.
And obviously, don't use the scalpel, just use scissors. It would be safer for scalpel.
Yeah. I'll give Emma a scalpel. I'm sure she'll be fine with one. But yeah, the kids can have scissors.
Yeah.
I've got some modelling scalpels here actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be good. And obviously, I'm not going to mention any locations, but if you're all still good for the meet up tomorrow, I think we're going to aim to get there for about 12 o'clock.
Perfect.
All right.
Bloody lovely.
Yeah.
I'll see what the
we've
weather's
been
doing
out.
and see what vehicle I'm bringing.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
thinking
Well,
of-
hopefully, even if it is raining, it won't be flooded to the point that we can't get in that little undercover bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was fucking nuts last time. It can't be any worse than last time.
No, it can't be for sure. Although it is pretty windy out tonight.
it is
It's
great.
windy, but the forecast that I looked at was like strong sunshine.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
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 it was-
wind I
Monday
can
is
cope
supposed to
with,
be
man, as long as it's sunny and, you know.
Yeah.
And because it's down in a dip, it might not be as windy.
No, it might be quite sheltered.
Yeah, so it could be all right. I'm looking forward to it. The kids
Yeah,
are.
it's really cool.
It'll be a good
So yeah, it
feeling.
should be. We got shitloads of stuff to bring with us. It's unreal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell me about it.
Do you want the spoiler?
Yeah.
I'll show you a spoiler.
Show Mike his sticker.
So
but
that's what we're bringing tomorrow.
Holy crap!
Fucking hell.
And then the spoiler that Duck wants to show you is
Bloody lovely.
No,
That's a Metal
Bloody
Edge fabrication sticker, that is.
It is.
and then
That's my
Ooh,
best. That's my best mate's company. That is Dom.
spoiler.
bloody hell.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I
And
made him a
we could
shitload
have
of them, but I
some
didn't know if
fun.
you had one or not. And I found them the other day in the radio control box, and I was like, "Oh, they make samples."
Oh yeah.
We'd have
I haven't
fun
got
with
one
them.
actually. Everyone else had one, but I never had one. I was
There you
selling them at one point.
You
What
got
are
one
they?
now.
The LED poi,
Yeah,
but
Oh yeah.
they're super soft, so your kids can have a go. Because then if they hit
Oh,
themselves
no
with it
way.
accidentally, they're super soft and super light, so
Yeah.
they won't hurt themselves. And
Yeah.
I bought another set as well. Hang on a minute. What have we got there?
Can they be swapped for snooker balls if they're being naughty?
They can.
Oh, we
I've got
bring
a
hard
heavier
ones as well.
band pre-prepared.
Cool. Yeah.
And we've got these ones as well.
Oh yeah.
That's
But
cool.
these
They're
ones,
like beanbags.
they're little squidgy things as well, but they're super light. So again, if they hit themselves, they can't hurt themselves.
Oh, cool. Yeah. They'll
So I
love
thought
having a
we'd all
go
have
at
a go.
that. Yeah.
Cool.
And the rest of the spoilers we'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, they're only about 20 minutes from me, mate. Angry Duck is, yeah.
Yeah, we're in North Cornwall, mate. Just a little bit down from Mike.
Yeah, me, Wayne, and Captain. Well, us four on screen now are all only about 20 minutes away from each other, all in different areas. We were talking about this the other day. We're like in a triangle.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, it's cool. It's not far. Not far.
Cool.
Now I get down around your guys' area quite a bit. Well, I get all over Cornwall because I'm a lorry driver, and I so. But yeah, I do know.
Oh, you're doing poi on the weekend, are you? Nice
no
one,
way.
Angel.
Martha's got mistaken for you, Duck.
Oh
Really?
yeah, that was funny as
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah, Mick Spanner thought Maffers was Angry Duck.
Oh, you should
No
have played
way.
along to that.
Well, I kind of didn't say anything at first because I wasn't sure if I heard right. And then a little bit later, Mick went to me, "Is that Duck?" I went, "No, it's Maffers, mate." He went, "Oh, fucking hell." He said, "Yeah, I wasn't sure."
It's funny, but
I shaved
Yeah.
the beard off now, so I'm back to being a juvenile.
You are, mate. Looking very trim.
Yeah. I wish I hadn't
think that-
today. By the time I got to Stivians and it was blowing a gale and freezing cold, and I was like, "Oh, thank God for my FE hat."
Yeah.
it's bloody windy at Blue Hills too.
So yeah, did you go Blue
Did you
Hills
go
today?
Blue Hills today?
Yeah, I managed to get the drone up over the bottom bit, so it was cool.
Did you?
God, I bet it was windy
Oh, I'll
there,
have
wasn't
to
it?
watch that when it comes out, mate.
Yeah, it's cool as fuck.
Yeah, I was into 2 mornings whether to go Blue Hills or go down to Stivians, and I was like, well, the old man's down at Stivians and his caravan's there, so worst comes to the worst, I can just sit in the caravan and edit my video and have cups of tea. But...
Yeah.
Oh, no way, Shaz. Mathers is shaved as well. You're fucked again. You should have left it.
Fuck's sake.
I didn't know that Tiddy Angel did poi. That's cool.
So,
You're
Tidy
trying-
Angel, if you go onto your search,
No,
and
don't
type
worry
in
about that.
Crafty
I'll-
Platypus, it'll bring
I'll
it to
share a
Steve's
link.
channel. She can't change her name for like 4 days.
2 days.
Hang on.
2 days.
Give me a minute.
It
Or
was
might
all
be
of it,
link up.
Cherno, bikes, cars, the normal stuff. I think I left at like R3 because my stuff was dying.
Yeah, I saw a load of them when I was coming back. I come back from Stivians about 3 o'clock, and they were all sort of like heading up the A30.
Yeah, it was cool as hell. One of the old tires almost rolled on the bottom bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know when they come up over they start in the stream, don't they?
Yeah.
And then we made all that starting area in the stream because underneath the water it's concrete.
Yeah.
And it makes the tires really slippy before they start. And then when you go up the hill along the cliffside, and then there's like a turn and then a turn. Yeah, we made that as well because that used to be a straight up over. We had to put that in. We were there for about 5 weeks. It was lush, like August. But they had to have it done and then weathered so that it matched the rest before they started the trial for the year after.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good little job. that
There's
was.
a link in chat now for Crafty Corner with Safe's channel.
Much love.
So yeah, if you're not subbed already, what are you doing with your lives, basically? She's a new channel. She's a new channel. She's only got one main video out so far. But we all love her and we're all going to support her. So yeah, it's all cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, plenty more videos to come.
Legend.
Thank you, Angel. And the poi that I got, they're just cheap ones off of Amazon. I don't sell them. I just play with them.
We went to the beach for a barbecue one evening, and Wayne and Sophie and their daughter as well were both doing we're all doing poi, and it was amazing to watch. Really cool. It was cool seeing it lit up at night and stuff. You had like flashy balls. Was it flashy or were they lit up?
Yeah, they were LED flashy.
Flashy ball ones, and also ones with the fire and stuff as well. And yeah, it was really impressive to watch. I made a little edit out of one actually.
Yeah, it's on my channel. If you go and check it out.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, it was an awesome edit.
Yeah, the drone
it was very clever.
If you go onto my channel, Angel, and then I think it's called Cornish Nights or something like that. And it's like a 9-minute edit that might be for me.
You were in Plymouth this morning. You probably passed my house on the way here, Adam.
Am I?
Yeah, if you're ever popping out this way, mate, you let me know. You're welcome to pop in for a coffee, man. And if you fancy coming on the podcast soon still, then let me know, mate, and we'll sort out something for sure.
You got fire poi as well. You left them in a safe place.
Hang on, I did, mate. To be fair, I put one. There's one just up in chat a little bit.
Left a fire poi in somewhere in magical land. Love that.
Yeah, it's on my channel, Angel.
Yeah, Angry Dad Automotive's channel, and then the video is called Cornish Nights. It's just an edit.
I'll tell you what we'll do.
Inspiration did.
Can you share
it? Will it let me?
You should be able to share the video and post it in here, or the link of it anyway.
No, I was going to see if it was going to let me post my comment, pin my comment in chat, but it won't. It's only going to let me delete the comment, put the user in timeout, or ban and delete the user and their comment.
Yeah, I had that problem the other day. You can only do it through your YouTube on your phone.
It'd be fucking weird if you can ban yourself. You're denied from your own channel.
It's nothing to time out.
Yeah, I'm gonna time myself out. Fuck.
To the window. I shall be back in a minute.
Yeah, mate.
That's like you do a self-ban. You take yourself off to the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the mirror and have a fucking word with yourself.
I'm gonna mute it just because it's windy as hell outside.
Oh, it is.
So the
Oh, yeah,
Zephyr is now black,
It's all black now, is it?
apart from the roof.
Yeah.
So yeah, that happened yesterday.
That's cool.
In the
Have you
rain.
filmed that?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
already up, mate. It's ready to go for Tuesday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I went to this vintage car thing today, and there was like one line of cars. So I filmed that, and the wind was terrible, so there was no audio. So yeah, I just sat in the car for the rest of the afternoon and smoked and edited my video.
Yeah.
So by the time I got home, I only had to edit like the end 10 minutes, and then it was done.
Yeah.
Put music on it. But I did see some really, even though there wasn't a lot of stuff there was some really, really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. And the coolest thing I saw all day wasn't even a car.
Nah.
No. No, it was a little kid, and he had a miniature steam engine that you could ride on, fully working steam engine, with a little coal trailer behind that. And then behind that, he had like a living wagon, and inside the living wagon was all done out like proper, little dog sleeping on the bed and everything. And then behind that, there was like a water trailer, and he was driving it about around up and down the road all afternoon. Fucking brilliant.
No way.
Yeah, best thing I've seen all day.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's on the video, so yeah, check it out.
Yeah. They've got a little miniature railway at that Mount Edgecombe show.
Yeah, this was like a traction engine.
Yeah.
I don't think I might be able to get a still of it. 2 seconds. 2 minutes, Turkish. Where is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do something quickly. Let me open up another.
Back from the storm.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Survived the weathers.
No, I don't want to go out on that shit. It looks horrible.
I'm hoping it's going to get out of the system for tomorrow.
A little preview spoiler for you guys, because you're so lovely and special.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it's cool as hell.
That's nuts.
Oh, West of England Steam Fair. That's badass last year.
Yeah, that is cool as shit.
Yeah.
Imagine being a kid, just being able to drive that up and down all day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he was giving people rides on it and everything.
That would be so cool. I bet he was so happy with himself as well.
Yeah, I'll give him a sticker.
Oh, bless.
Oh, wrong way. There we go.
Yeah, that looks awesome, mate.
Cool, isn't it? He come running over doing the whistle and everything. He was so
Bless
proud
him.
of it.
That's some money's worth as well, isn't it?
Yeah, all handmade.
Yeah.
Badass.
Fair play.
Yeah, very clever.
Yeah, I think he said it was like 1/8 scale,
Yeah.
a real one, but it's based on a real engine, and this is inside of it. Oh, fucking stop.
Bloody hell.
Cool.
No
Cool.
way.
That's badass, man. Right,
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
I'm off to the shops.
Oh.
Bye.
I could have fucking done with them for driving about Bristol on Friday.
Good, man.
I don't think I would have got it up the first place.
Wow,
Need to invest in a quad.
a tiny one, is
Yeah.
it? Now, little electric scooter would do
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try and get a little electric scooter this year for the old long distance ones.
Hmm.
Yeah, can't kill you again, man. You've put
Be
the-
quite
need an
funny as
off-road
well.
one,
I
don't you?
think scooter cam on the way there.
Yeah,
There might be an outtake or two.
scooter, drone up behind you.
Yes, drone
Yeah.
on, follow me. GoPro on the scooter. There you
Yeah,
go.
For scooting exploration.
yeah, yeah. That would be the way forward. I think
Hmm.
either that or just try and get fitter. I suppose the
Yeah.
second way would be better for me, but the first way would be much easier.
It would be a
Yep.
more instant solution.
It would be
You
a more instant solution, and I wouldn't need it all the times. It would only be for like the mega ones, man.
Up that
Because
tunnel.
I was getting some serious pains, mate. It was a long fucking way.
Yeah, your health's got to come first.
Yeah,
100%,
and it was literally all uphill as well, all the way there.
Yeah.
Down on the way back, downhill wasn't as bad, but it was tough going up on the way there.
Mm.
Yeah,
Because even if you got the scooter, it's not like it would take out all the walking elements for you. It would just make the harder bits that you don't film easier.
yeah.
The only
Yeah.
problem with that is you got to carry it around when you're not using it, isn't it?
Well, if you get a fold up one, you can just like obviously throw it in the car easy enough. But if you go to a location and then you obviously can't take it around all the place with you, you just have to get a good lock for it, wouldn't you? Chain it up.
Yeah.
Beefy bike lock. Like a
Mhm.
motorbike lock.
Yeah.
You could give it to Wayne for the weekend and he can effie it up for you.
Yeah.
I
Get your
gave you my
airbrush.
scooter. If it went 20 and now it does 100.
Fucking hell. I'll be on
Yeah.
Devon and Cornwall fucking police page, mate. We've confiscated this hoodlum scooter. It was modified to 130 miles per hour.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
They'd
Just
have to
strap a
catch
few
you
of those
first.
radio control car lipos to it, it'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, I know they say that they're illegal to use on public land. You've got to use them on private land unless you get them insured and fucking, checked and that.
Mhm.
But to be fair, most of the long distance stuff we do like that is on private property. It's not our private property, but it is somebody else's private property.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And if it got to a bit we were on the road and I'm not allowed to scoot on the road, you just push it for that bit, don't you?
Well, you can scoot it as long as it's not electrically propelled, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, turn it off and use it as a normal scooter at that point.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's like them e-bikes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's illegal, you can't, but if you're pedaling it, then it's a fucking push bike, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only when you're whizzing about on the pavement at like 50 mile an hour.
I think they're only allowed to go up to like legal speed for them. I think it's 15 miles per hour.
Yeah. When they first come out, we confiscated loads of them with a recovery truck.
Yeah.
Like around Plymouth and that. The police were like nicking them and just taking them off people like kids all the time.
Yeah, they crush them as well, man. Like a lot of these fucking Churons and that they're confiscating off people, man. They're like 4, 5, 6, 7 grand. Some of them.
Yeah.
Fucking nuts,
Yeah,
mate. It's more than a lot of people pay for a car nowadays.
And they dyno them as well.
Yeah.
It's like they do, like if they suspect like a 50cc motorbike's been played with and it's more than 50cc, then they dyno that. They use the same machine to dyno these electric bikes to find out the kilowatts.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Yeah, absolutely nuts.
But yeah, the kids are modifying them out country now, and they're sort of like getting stupid speeds out of them.
Yeah.
And the police are worried that these kids are going to grow up with these e-bikes and modifying them. And what's the next step? They're going to be modifying EVs, aren't they? Electric cars.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't need an electric car. You just need a pulse jet engine like that crazy guy in America that puts a pulse jet on anything.
Yeah.
I seen a ghetto one on a Facebook page yesterday, and it was like they'd got like they put like bought one of those online kits that you can get to make your normal bike electric.
Oh yeah.
But he rigged it up with about 6 different batteries, and it was all just mass wrapped in that like striped coloured electrical tape.
Yeah.
And it looked ghetto as fuck, mate. And I think it done like 40 mile an hour or something. They dynoed it at.
Fucking hell. Coco.
Yeah, Coco might be coming tomorrow to try the dog meat. If it works out, it works out. If it don't, then yeah.
If it don't work out, then we'll just put Shelby in the van.
I've got a Hannibal Lecter mask in case anyway, so it should be alright.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Well, that's if the weather's okay. Because one little bit of shitty weather, she won't go outside. So.
Oh, bless her.
Yeah.
Tail between her legs and was like, no.
Yeah. No, I'm not going out. Bugger off.
Well, I managed to give out loads of stickers today.
Did you?
Yeah, I got quite a few new subs out of it as well. I think we're on 280 now.
Oh,
Nice,
good
man. Nice, man.
Let me have a look.
Can we see Coco again?
Yeah, see Coco.
Yeah, 280. So it's going the right way. Coco! She's so sweet.
She's a proper little softie. She just don't like other dogs.
Yeah, it's 50-50 if you like the dog or not, just because she got a bit ages ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people, absolutely fine. She'll lick you to death.
Oh, I haven't seen that Hell on Earth channel. That sounds quite interesting, though.
Good people, though. Safe from some of the stuff they do is cool. My favourite video was when they went on the most dangerous beach in the UK, and it's littered with shitload of rubbish, unexploded bombs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the most dangerous beach in the UK.
Jesus.
And the public can go on it. It's silly.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
where you want to go around with a metal detector, isn't it?
Oh, most of them you can see, man. But yeah, there are some buried ones. It'd be a very interesting trip if it fucks up.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to stand in the wrong place, would you?
No.
You know.
I'll kill you. He's not allowed on TV no more, is he?
Well, Ahmed.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, his last one came out with, they tried to change him into a Greek god.
Oh.
But he done it in such a way that it was obvious that it hadn't been rehearsed and all that. And Ahmed was like, who? And from where? And are you sure? And okay. Yeah, it's hell of a funny.
You need a sticker for Sophie and Duck. Yeah.
Oh, I can get you a sticker. I'll get a sticker to you.
Yeah, you got stickers, haven't you? I haven't got one yet.
Bring a duck one tomorrow, and then I'll pass it on to him.
That's swap it for a Mick one.
I got it stuck to my ball.
Well,
I've got enough Mick ones to give him a Mick one.
Yeah. You got millions of them. Well, not millions, but you got a few.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So a particular person gave me a sticker, and I put it on the Zephyr, and the rain washed it away.
Oh no.
Yeah, good sticker. It's like, where's that gone? It's like, no way. It's just a little round circle with white.
Yeah.
Hello, Dave.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, that's what the film's called. The film's called Dave.
I was pissed off actually because we were all swapping stickers. Well, none of us had any stickers, but they were all prepared with stickers. So they were all giving us stickers. I was like, fuck, Angry Ducks just made me a load up, and I fucking forgot to bring them with me.
No way.
Yeah, I was gutted.
Yeah,
because I would have stuck one on the wall somewhere in Bristol Zoo.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
I can't believe no one turned up on that mission. It was in their ages. They had plenty of time to turn up.
Yeah, some of the alarms were going off as well. Like they had sensors in there, and yeah, it was mad. We walked through it. Well, I won't say too much. No, I won't say anymore. You have to watch it. It'll be cool.
Until Saturday. Oh,
yeah, that'll be Saturdays. I'll get on editing that this week. It should be a fairly easy one to edit. I was pro and remembered to film an intro and an outro. And even the outro's funny at the end. So that'll be cool. And there's no drone footage because it was hella windy. So it should be a nice, straightforward one to edit.
Anyone seen or heard from Killer the last couple of days?
When's he travelling?
Not yet.
Next week, isn't it?
Yeah. End of next week.
I sent him a link. Sent him a link to join, but he's probably fucked his hours up or something.
Yeah.
Let me see if he's seen the message. No, it says he was active like 3 hours ago, so he's probably asleep, isn't he?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I reckon his timings are all fucked up again at the minute, and he's yeah. Storm Dave tonight. Yeah, I've just heard that it's absolutely hammering down with rain now. You've said that, and I've come out here just in socks, so I'm getting wet feet when I go back to the house tonight.
Lovely.
Not my wife now, Dave.
On some pegs, Dave.
I'm gonna buy some pegs.
Does that a lot.
God, I don't even think you can do that anymore, can you?
Oh, that's a woke nation. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah.
We can't even do Team America anymore. It's like,
No.
I'm glad Scary Movie's coming out and not giving a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're coming back with the old humour. It's gonna be funny as hell.
Yeah.
You probably should have put a warning on before the live saying that we were all fully clothed.
Oh yeah. I have my clothes off.
Yeah, I left
What are
that
you doing
bit
in
in
here?
for
I'll
you,
be up here
Wayne.
with my clothes on.
That tickled you, that did, didn't it?
Did. Absolutely. What a
Oh, it's got
Playing in the
obviously
fucking
men,
bush.
Yeah.
kind of want
That
you to
was
send
my
me the
favourite. I
pin
didn't know
just
you
so
were
I can get a
filming
autograph.
It's just one of them things, isn't it?
I'll message you, Mathers and Shaz.
Oh yeah, shit's kicked off. There's a lot of just unnecessary bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's things. Stuff and things and stuff.
Things were said and stuff, and we're not going to talk about it on here, but yeah, I'll have a chat with you at some point, mate, for sure. Yeah, they've not been in for a while, to be fair, but it's all good.
You need to get
Life
those
is
guys.
good.
You need to get those
We
guys.
carry on it. We carry onwards to the next explore, and yeah, life's good. So yeah, hopefully I think this is gonna be the year. Like, I'm hoping we have a really good summer. I'm hoping we find some insanely cool locations to go to, do some awesome collabs with people, and just have a really good year of urbexing. I feel this one's going to be a good one. Hopefully the podcast starts to take off a bit more, and we get more people interested with that and stuff as well. So
Wednesday.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man.
I don't think it'll be long before people will be messaging you to be on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another 4 or 5.
I have had some people message me, asking to come on the podcast already. A few people actually.
Yeah, I was denied.
You were denied. You didn't ask me. But you're not an urbexer anyway, and we can cover all your channel and all your lovely people's stuff in this live stream. We can talk about all your shit here. Yeah, no, you know I don't mind sharing the love. It's what it's all about, isn't it?
In
Yes,
summertime, man, we need to do more camping missions.
Yeah, I do want to. I want to be getting out in the tent in the summer, doing some like overnighters in the nice weather. I would like to do a night on Dartmoor at some point as well, in a really nice location. Maybe film some Urbex properties, and then like set up a tent by a nice river, and yeah, just cook some food and chill out and enjoy it.
Yeah,
Be quite nice, I think. Yeah.
Allowed to fish in rivers?
If you've got a license,
you've got to have a rod license and stuff, and there's still certain places that you can't fish.
Yeah, people own the rods there, don't they?
Yeah, they have like sections of the rivers that are owned by different people, and there's different rights, and there's like special fishing clubs as well, which have got rights to certain places. And
you're not allowed to call them fishing clubs; they're angling syndicates.
Yes, they are called angling syndicates. Yes, you have to. It's all very above board, and yeah.
It sounds like a fishing mafia.
One tip: do not go there and call it a fishing club. They don't fucking like it.
We do not talk about fish club.
The first rule of fishing club is do not fucking call it fishing club.
We are the angling syndicate. Oh, I've been fucking told.
Yeah, I know. I have had friends that have been in with all that as well. I know Maffers likes a bit of river fishing. He could probably answer your questions a bit better than me on that.
Kerno, you have to go to Plymouth, Kerno. There's shitloads of forts over there that you would love.
Oh yeah, sneak into that foreign place, England. There's plenty to see, mate. In fact, I think possibly mine and Captain's, and hopefully Mathers' next trip out, will be possibly looking at a lot of very cool World War II history, which will be in England rather than Cornwall. And one of those places might even include another different, very cool torpedo station. But the last one we done was an observation station.
Yeah.
This one, they actually fucking fired the torpedoes from.
Oh, sweet. There might be cool machines in it.
Yeah, and I haven't seen any other videos on it yet. So I'm not saying that there's not, but there's not any that I've seen. So it'd be cool to go and try and have a look at that and some other stuff as well.
Oh yeah, man.
What Easter egg was it, FE wife?
That might be the one we're going to, Kerno, if you got it pinpointed.
What was that?
Your lovely wife is eating her Easter egg early, and I'm a chocoholic, so I'm very keen to know
what the fuck have you actually? That is bloody naughty. That is.
Jeebus died for your Easter eggs.
Yeah, exactly.
That man on a stick.
Jesus on a stick day.
Yeah, I think that's the one, Kerno. I think our next trip out is going to look at that. It's probably the same one. I've seen pictures of the location from the outside, and that in itself looks cool as shit, but I can't find anything from the inside. So we really need to go and have a look at it, see if we can get to it, and then see if we can get inside it.
So it's put me through a window job.
It looks like it's all built into the side of the cliffs, mate, like proper Thunderbirds, Tracy Island fucking style.
So very carefully down a cliff.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Might have to use a boat. Right? Yeah, I'm not. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, we are. We're gonna have to do a little bit more digging on that between now and then. But there's loads of other stuff in like same area, like so much military history in that area. We're kind of going to be in that area for at least the whole day.
You'll have to penetrate it in your boat.
Might have to use the boat. Well, we'll take the boat. The boat shall come.
And get used this time.
I still reckon you should bring your boat tomorrow.
I can't fit it, mate. Not with mate. If you see how much stuff we've got to bring with us, and the 7 of us, and the fucking RC cars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sardines in a tin can tomorrow then.
Yeah, we're literally everyone's going to be loaded up with stuff on their laps and fucking. It's going to be full to the roof, mate.
Yeah. We should try and get you a roof rack.
Yeah. If I could get a roof rack, that'd be fucking cool. Because I could just blow it up.
You put it on the roof
and put it up, strap it down, and then it's already inflated when you get there. You've just got to hook the engine on, and away you fucking go.
Yeah, and you could, if it was on a reef rack, you could probably strap the engine inside the boat, couldn't you?
I could probably mount it to the transom on the back and have it just fucking angled up in the air.
Yeah, you couldn't lie it down or anything then inside the boat.
Maybe, but you'd have to tie it down. It might be awkward. And if because it's inflatable as well, if it does work loose and fucking end up rubbing against the side, it stands up behind one of the, if you slide the second row of seats forward or one of the seats right forward, it literally stands up perfectly in the footwell of the back seat.
Cool.
And then I literally put the headrest up a bit, put a little bit of rope around the engine and around the headrest, and it just stands stood up.
Well, it sounds like you need to strap the people to the roof rack then.
Yeah.
Would the roof rack of my touring fit?
No.
Too long.
No, you got roof bars. You haven't got. We're on about like a roof rack that clips onto those bars.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Mike's probably got little sliders in the sides of his roof that you slide back and clamp it on there.
Got ya.
But yeah, it's an idea for carrying kit, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. No worries, too well. Thanks for popping in, mate.
Take care, mate.
I'll speak to you soon, buddy.
Night to you.
Hopefully figure out Thursday.
Happy Easter.
Yeah, I can fit the boat in the car with the seats down. Not a problem when there's only like 2 or 3 of us in there.
Yeah.
But I just can't fit it in there with 7 people, with all the seats up. But it would be easier just rather than blowing it up when we get there and setting it all up like that. Because I got the floorboards that slide in that you have to put in before you inflate it. So I could just build it up at home, put it on the roof rack, strap it down, and off you go. And when you get there, you've literally just got to lift it down, connect the engine on, and you're off, haven't you?
Yeah.
On the birds I'll go.
Yeah, so. But the ultimate thing for me, and the next thing that I'm probably going to, because I will upgrade, because I do like the boat and it is cool. But ideally, I want something a bit bigger. Not massive, but a bit bigger than what we've got now. Ideally, with a little cabin on the front.
Yeah.
So you can get out of the fucking wind and elements to at least roll a fag if you're out on the water or whatever. And something that I can have on a smallish trailer, and then I can just tow it because I've got an electric fold out tow bar.
Cool.
And it was advertised. The vehicle when I bought it, it was advertised for like trailer and horse trailers and stuff. It's got like a real heavy towing weight.
Yeah.
Well, we got that car because I still had my drift car at the time.
Right, yeah.
So it can tow enough that it would have towed my drift car on a trailer. So towing a fucking small boat ain't going to be no problem for it.
No, exactly.
Fine.
So
result.
Cool missions with a big boat though.
He makes my hood ornaments. I think probably a small 10 to 15-year-old person in China. Possibly. Yeah, they were internet purchases.
It's true though.
It's just...
It is. It's a bloody sweatshop job, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm on the second one because my dad broke the first one off because he slammed the bonnet with the duck's head, and then he ended up with just the angry duck in his hand. And I really
yours was a 3.4 meter one from a company called Bart that cost me 400 quid brand new, and now we've got a 6-horse outboard. and it goes really well. See, that's not bad at all. See, I've been looking at some. See, I see a lot. I go on the old Facebook marketplace an awful lot, and people buy boats and then they store them for a bit, and then they can't be fucked to do anything with them, and then they can't fucking sell them because no one wants to buy them, and they end up just giving them away.
Yeah.
And I've seen some that even come with trailers and everything, mate. They're like, just fucking get rid of the thing. So I'm probably going to try and pick one up that's like free or cheapish, that's got maybe a trailer that might need a little work doing. I've got a best mate who owns a metal fabrication company, and even Angry Duck can weld. I've done a bit of welding myself. I can do like little basic bits, but I won't want to do anything too structural myself. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oi,
Yeah.
He's away.
Yeah, I don't actually mind one that needs a little bit of work, mate. I am quite handy with bits and bobs. I'm like not an expert of anything, but I can put my hands to most things and do an all right job.
Absolutely.
So, but yeah, I don't mind getting one that needs a little bit of work or whatever, and then I can just look at getting a bigger engine. I'd probably look at getting some a bit bigger, like you've got engine wise, and then just keeping my Seagull as a spare engine if the main one fails, and you've got some small to potter you back, haven't you? You know. So it's always handy to have a backup engine. So that won't go to waste. But if I can upgrade the boat to something that's solid, not inflatable on a trailer, possibly with a little cabin at the front that'll comfortably seat 3 or 4 people, then that would be the dream, in all fairness.
Trouble is, you're a bit limited on where you can launch him, aren't you?
Not really.
Yeah, sometimes there are a lot of launch places, but you've just got to pay, haven't you? That's the thing.
Yeah, I know 4 you can launch off the public slipway there.
Yeah.
I think there's a public slipway in Weybridge that takes
Yeah.
you to get down the
I've been with my dad. We've launched at Salt Ash, mate.
Oh yeah, yeah, down the sailing there.
Yeah, you can launch down at Loo. A lot of the places you got to pay a fee, but if we were going out to do a trip, like say we were going to do fucking Breakwater Fort, and there was 3 or 4 of us going to go and do it, and we had to launch the boat from a certain spot, and it was going to cost X amount of money to launch it from there. I'd just say, guys, fucking, it's 20 quid to launch the boat from there. Fancy chucking a £5 in each or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's...
And then, but if there's somewhere we can end up launching it for free, I think my dad used to launch at Salt Ash, and he didn't even have to pay to launch there, mate.
No.
And they've even got bays down there for you to park your car and the trailer as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely works.
You launch your boat anywhere and never pay for launching. Yeah, we launched. They had Sunny Corner where me and Captain went. We launched there from their slipway, and we didn't pay a thing. Well, and we always look at the signs where even the ones in Portland. It was only like the in-harbour stuff that you had to pay for, I think.
Yeah.
If you launch outside the harbour, then yeah. Just, I think it'd be one of those things. I just play dumb. I'll just launch where I want to launch, and if someone says, "Have you paid for that?" I'll just be like, "Oh, have you got to pay? Have you? Oh, okay. Cheers."
Cheers and gone.
Cheers and gone.
Cheers and gone.
Can we appreciate the Easter miracle that Killer's been resurrected?
Yeah, man. How are you?
I was lying there in bed, and I just sort of woke up and realised it's about 8 o'clock. It was pitch black. And I realised, oh fuck, these guys are online.
Try again. It's not 8 o'clock.
No, you don't have to pay in Salt Ash. Yeah, I thought that, Angel. Yeah, I'm sure when my dad used to launch his boat there that we didn't have to pay.
Yeah.
I don't even think you had to, if you were launching and parking in those bays, I didn't even think you have to pay to park your car there. I know Lou, you've got to pay to park your car, and I think they even charge you. They say if your car and trailer takes up a double space, you got to buy like a secondary ticket as well.
Yeah.
So
And
there's
you got-
different rules with different places, but
I think Foy's like that as well. You got to pay for parking more than the launch, I think.
yeah,
But they have got designated boat trailer. I think you got to take your trailer off and park like next to each other rather than keep it hitched up. But yeah, I'm not sure because it's not a very big car park.
yeah, fair. Yeah, but yeah, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Other than this torpedo place, possibly the only thing that I've got next on, got my eyes on that I want to get to over water is Breakwater Fort. As soon as we've got like a day with no wind and some sunshine, and the waters are looking nice and flat out, then yeah, we are gonna get our asses across there.
You have to get Captain to study the charts.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Mike's turn to sail this time.
Yeah, I haven't even driven my own boat yet. Captain done it last time on the test version because he'd used boats and engines before, and I'd never done it before in my life. So I was like, "Do you know what, Captain? You know this stretch of river. You've used the boat engine before, so we don't die on the first time. I'll let you do it, and then I can see what I've got to do." And since then, I've like, obviously when we got back, I could start it up because I put it in the bin to start it up filled with water to obviously flush it out because it had been in salt water. So I'm confident with starting the engine now and how it works. So yeah, next time I will be the captain. I might even borrow your hat, dude. Just for the next video.
You can borrow the hat, yeah.
We can swap hats for the next video for the boat video. That would be fucking cool. I would actually feel like a genuine captain then.
You have to sing a shanty and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike did that. Did you sing a drunken sailor somewhere?
Oh, he did, yeah, he did in the boat puddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in the boat puddle. You've got a Garmin sat nav. We probably won't get a sat nav because we're probably not going to go too far out to the point that we can't find our way back to land or whatever. But I think a ship to shore radio would be the definite must.
100%, yeah, 100% on that.
Yeah.
Channel 16 emergency.
Yeah. We actually got to use, and you actually saved 2K's walkie-talkie, didn't you?
Yeah, man.
On Friday, as he was scaling the walls of Bristol Zoo, which were quite high. He managed to drop his walkie-talkie, and it went in behind a big set of stairs. That the gap to get through to behind it to where he needed to get to was about as thick as Captain because he only got through there, and he was the only one of the whole group of us that was going to get through there. And he managed to get through and recover his walkie-talkie, which was awesome. But we were using them at the zoo as well, which was cool. I was having a bit of a back and forth chat with 2K because they got in first and we were chatting, and then I managed to get us in. I was like, 2K, we're in, where are you? He was like, no way, you're in. I was like, yeah, we fucking got in. Yeah, it was amazing.
Can we get that one, Mike?
Finish the day.
Oh, yeah, something like that would be lush, but that's a little bit out of my price range, mate.
It's only 300 grand. It's a bit out of YouTube budget, isn't it?
Yeah, I will get on that. I do know that you had to get a license for it because my dad had a ship to shore radio on his boat, and I knew that he had to get a license thing for it. So yeah, I would do it all legit, same as with all the drone stuff. You kind of anything like that you can't really fuck around with, especially when it's stuff concerning with safety as well. So
yeah, you got to be prepared, haven't you?
Well, safety first.
Prepare to fail.
Yeah, me and Captain have started using them a bit more now. It's hard because we've not had them long. It's trying to remember to not leave them in the car. Or like, well, yeah, I remembered mine, but Captain forgot his on the zoo one. So, but luckily 2K had one, so me and 2K were chatting. But we've used them a couple of times now, but they definitely will come in handy, and we will use them more. But I'll probably pick a pair up at some point as well. So then, if we're in a bigger group where we've got more people like Dan and Mathers or whatever, and they haven't got them, we can chuck them one each as well. All go in on the same band.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're away.
Bloody lovely.
Bloody lovely.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one, Kerno. Mick was showing me his DJI, his Mini that he's got. He was showing me that when he was there because he told me about them and said he got one and they were good, and he was showing it me while we were there. And yeah, it looks cool as shit, mate. So yeah, I would definitely be getting one of those DJI Minis. He actually had his just on the peak of his cap. You can get different attachments from. And the screen and the control for it separate. They're like magnetic, and you can control the camera and everything from the fit. It's mental, everything you can do with it. So, and it's waterproof as well.
Really handy.
Yeah, they're not mega expensive either, mate. I think you can. I think you can even get. Do you know, like with the 360 cams that you can get, and you can get like the necklace, and it's got a magnet on it, and then you can just clip the camera to your front of yourself, and it's got the magnetic behind your t-shirt or whatever. They do come with clip attachments as well, but
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's why with that video tonight, mate, they were like, they were saying, I could understand why. They were saying, can you turn your cameras off and not film? But at the end of the day, we were leaving it on. Like we just met her. She said, get out. And we were like, obviously, yes, we're getting out. But then when I said, which is the easiest way out, she said, you can go to, like, said it in a way like you can go to the gate. My husband's going to meet you there. And then we heard the dog, like we had to leave the cameras running because, if something was to happen on their part or ours, it's for our safety and theirs, really. It's covered. That's why I filmed the interaction. And I wasn't going to post the interaction, but I did post the interaction because it got their point across. And like I said in the intro of the video as well, it's definitely not abandoned. So, yeah, hopefully they won't be pissed off with the video. They were going to be expecting one, and we told them we were, and they said basically just don't let anyone else know where it is. So yeah. we're not telling anyone, so they haven't got anything to worry about. So
no, definitely not.
Yeah.
Well, they asked us to tell people it wasn't abandoned, that people live there, didn't they? So
yes, yeah, that's why I've left that in the video. So yeah.
Matey, to be fair, Matey was all right in the end when we were walking down the track and that chat.
He was lovely, mate. So when we said, we'll go back to come out where we came in, we walked back up to where we came in, and the bloke was the other side of the boundary where we climbed out, and he carried on chatting to us for another 5-10 minutes outside of the property while we were walking back down towards where the car was. And he was absolutely fine with us, mate. He was lovely, really.
Yeah.
But you can we said we can understand why they're pissed off. And if we go to a place, like we're not exploring people's houses that they live in. Like, if we'd gone there and seen that there were people there, we would have left. We weren't looking to go and explore the house they lived in. We were there just to go and look at the cars. I know it's still on their property, but it's
well, the thing is,
one of those things. If you're doing urbex, you're doing things that are not illegal, but not everyone sees as a good thing. So, but my conscience, is clear because
Yeah. Well, the other thing to that is, that everybody that's posted previously has said it's an abandoned car graveyard. Not one person has posted saying unabandoned car graveyard, have they? So nobody know that people live there until you actually go there and check it out.
Yeah. I mean, if you're an urbexer, even if you took somewhere like Polvellen Manor where it's absolutely trashed inside, right? Everyone's filmed it because it's been around for fucking ages, right? Even if you explore that, it's someone else's property, someone owns it. If you're doing urbex, you are kind of crossing a line of, you know, but at the same time, it's not illegal, and we've not the genuine ones that haven't got bad intentions. It's one of those things. And at some point, going into people's properties or on people's land, eventually you're going to bump into people.
Yeah.
And I think as long as you do the right thing and don't cause any trouble and you're nice as pie, and, you know, then, you know, it's all good, man.
I think we were very respectful to them, and they saw that, you know, we weren't up to no good and kind of weren't doing any harm.
Yeah. There was bits that I'd cut out as well because obviously other things were said that I didn't want, you know, to be put out there. I just wanted the bits in there where they were putting their side across, really. But yeah, there was lots of other things said off camera as well, but they were genuinely fine. Even the woman at the end was all right when I said, right, you know, sorry, we're off now. And she was like, all right, take care. Do you know what I mean? She was, I know she was moaning a lot through it, but if you'd been in that situation where there'd been, like, bearing in mind, a massive urbexer, a very, very well-known urbexer, filmed that location and posted it as abandoned. Like, I'm not going to say his name. They said his name in the video, but, you know, you can understand then people have floods and floods. A few have found out, a few good urbexers has found out. And it's been spread and spread and spread and shared, and it's been done an awful lot. But I think, yeah, there's not many people that would have filmed it and posted it as not abandoned and don't go there. Do you know what I mean? So I feel that we've done the right thing at the end of it. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
So hopefully, because she will see it, because they've even said they're on the Urbex pages themselves. So because they might not catch everyone that goes there is a lot of cameras and they do catch a lot of people that go there. But I know people that have been there and not been caught. So, you know, it's one of those that, yeah, we just haven't posted it as abandoned. And there's people there. You can see they've said they live there. You know, they said they've got kids. We didn't go near the house anyway, but, you know. Yeah. No, that's fair enough, mate. I'm not judging you for, you know, not going to it or whatever. Obviously, I haven't got that tie to the owner or anything, you know. So I took the chance. I went there. If I would have heard their story before I'd gone there, of how, you know, I wouldn't have gone, but I didn't hear that, you know. So as far as I was concerned, yeah. So as far as I was concerned, I was going to a location just as any other location, and the same as any other location. If I'd got there and there were owners there or whatever, I'd just fucking leave, you know. All right, if we go to places and there's security, it's quite fun every now and again to see if you can sneak past them and get in anyway. But they're not the owners, do you know what I mean? But if it's genuinely someone's place and they live there and they're a family with kids and that, I'm not interested in filming any of that. I was just going to look at some cars up a field in a barn that even, like, at no point either did we ever even see what their house looked like.
No, didn't see any.
Like we didn't get close enough to their house at all. I don't even know what it looks like. That we weren't interested in any of that at all.
And the only reason that we were like being quiet and stuff, not because of them, but because there was a guy in the house down the path that was out cutting his grass, wasn't it?
Yeah. So there was the house in front of that. There was a bloke cutting his grass. It wasn't even on that property, but you could hear it close enough. So we didn't want to make too much noise, just in case other people heard us. But yeah. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I will do. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, they've said they're on all the Urbex groups, so I presume they're going to see the video because I've posted it all on the Urbex groups, you know, as I do with all my videos. But yeah, hopefully they won't be too mad about it, and you know, think that I've done the right thing at the end of it. So yeah. I haven't actually looked to see if anyone's commented on it or anything yet. I might have a quick nosy. Let me have a look.
Did you get the thing that I shared with you the other day, yesterday?
Yeah.
About Matey's friend.
Yeah. So this is what I said to you the other day. Like, there's still people that want their fucking money.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And at the end of the day, they never paid the money, and now one of them's been killed. Like this week.
Yeah, like literally 2 days ago.
Yeah, so I can't see him wanting to make too much of a fuss about what I've done.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. I think he's probably laying low.
I reckon he's laying well fucking low, mate, after seeing that news this week.
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, so the last week's video, the killer's accomplice video that I finished, the killer of the accomplice, so the person, there was 2 guys went to prison, one got 5 years, one got 35 years or 30 years. Well, the one that was serving 30 years, because both of them, the owner of the farm that I went to owed the IRA 40 grand. And then the accomplice also owed them, like both of them owed these people money. And then when they sent people down to collect, one of them killed them, one of them helped cover it up. Well, I filmed the house of the bloke that helped cover it up. But the one that got sent down for the actual killings, he's just been killed.
Jesus.
But they both owe him money, so yeah. So yeah, I don't think they're going to be making too much of a fuss about me filming his abandoned house. So you know.
Karma.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously somebody still wants their money, don't they?
Yeah. Fucking 80 grand's a lot of money to just think, oh, fucking hell, all right. I've sent 2 boys to collect it. They've got killed. Oh, I'll just forget about it.
Yeah, it's not
Do you know what I mean? All I've done is an Urbex video. I've not broken any laws. I've not posted anything online that isn't in fucking news articles out there all over the internet already.
Yeah.
So he hasn't gone round killing all the fucking reporters that have already reported on the fucking stories, has he? So I know I've gone that step further and walked through his house and looked through his stuff, but yeah, I'm not worried, mate.
Captain dropped us.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, I just thought it was crazy timing.
Yeah, literally, like I post my video and less than a week later, one of the people involved got killed.
Yeah, nuts.
Fucking, if I posted that story at the right time, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very crazy, man.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go and do a drive-by of the other place.
Yeah.
Find it and recon it with a drone.
Yeah.
I've got an idea where that is around here, by the way.
Yeah.
Be good for
that
a part
would
2.
Be fucking nuts.
That
would be insane. Yeah, fuck, mate. I don't owe anyone 40 grand, so I'm fucking. I will be sleeping with both eyes fully closed, mate.
Fully closed and clothed.
You know. And I grew up in Bristol, mate, and I was a fucker when I was younger, and I've probably got out of a lot of situations that I probably shouldn't have made it out of, and I've been through some pretty major operations that would have killed most people as well, and nothing's got me yet, buddy, so I'll soldier on.
You're a tough cookie.
Well, unless it comes to a really long fucking walk uphill.
Or downhill.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I don't regret filming it at all.
No.
So I was half expecting a message from someone, even if it wasn't from him, maybe from someone that he knew saying, "Come on, man, you need to take this fucking video down, or take this video down, or you're fucking dead meat." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was
but the fact that
expecting
it's
that,
nothing is kind of
but I probably still wouldn't have took it down
no.
because I've been threatened by people before for posting videos. Yeah. So it was when I filmed Pot Black Snooker Club in Plymouth, back who I was exploring with then, Darren had a message from a friend of his who was a friend of the owner, and he'd seen my video, sent it to the owner. The owner had sent a message through this guy to Darren, to say that the owner's a fucking nutter and I suggest you take the fucking video down. And my response was, with all due respect, fuck off. So, and I'm still alive, so it's all good. You know, people make threats online over the internet and aren't always prepared to follow them through, are they? So,
No.
and I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not stealing from these people. I'm not breaking into these properties. I'm literally fucking walking in. If there's a door open and the place looks like it's not lived in and abandoned, I'm an urbexer. I'm going to go and have a look. If we go in and there's people there or it looks like someone's living there, we don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Or a gate.
And
if
like
the
I
gate's
said,
open.
yeah.
Just driving
And like I said before as well, you know, fucking matey's already done 5 years for helping cover up a murder. If he has a fucking urbexer killed, a YouTuber killed, right? I've not long filmed his property and then I turn up fucking dead. Everyone that knows me, if they say, "Oh, is there anyone that he's pissed off recently?" Like everyone would be like, "Well, yeah, he filmed that fucking knobhead's house." So, do you know what I mean? It'd be investigated, and the chances are it would fucking go back to him, and then he'd be fucking locked up for the rest of his life. Then, wouldn't he? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got that much of a record now, mate, that, like I said, he's only got a fucking fart in the wrong place and he's knackered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, but hey ho. He's probably got a lot bigger problems out there to worry about than me, anyway.
For sure.
Especially right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is it's a place that people have been aware of for a very long time, because I've had other urbexers message me since saying, "Fucking hell, you went in then, did you?" I was like, "Well, yeah." And they were like, "Yeah, we thought about it, but then decided not to in the end." And I'm like, "Mate, what is the fucking worst that can happen?"
Yeah.
You know.
Well, at the end of the day,
What
they had a Trago basket, didn't they? And that's highly illegal.
Yeah,
So.
I had that over them, mate. They had a fucking stolen Trago shopping basket on their property. So,
We
and
were just we're
I know,
Trago basket inspectors looking for missing baskets. We trapped one here.
and
Yeah.
Mr. Trago, if he knew that, Mr. Trago would prosecute if you walked out of his store with a penny sweet, mate.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he is. They fucking prosecute everyone, man. All like fully. They are savage on it. So if mate he'd found out that fucking he'd nicked one of his baskets, he'd be in court, man. Yeah.
I don't know. I've been staring at that place for like a couple of years now, and the only reason I haven't done it is because the cars keep changing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well, I've been past it a few times, and like there's been cars in the entrance, and the gate's been open.
yeah.
Yeah.
If shit happens, we've done it now. It's definitely abandoned from the state of the fucking place.
Oh yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't know if there's people going back tending to whatever's inside that shed.
Yeah, I reckon there's something in that shed that is either high value money or something being grown.
Yeah, all stashed away for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been told, like, by people that there are people that regularly go to the site and there are cars that are moved around and stuff there. So there are people going back to there, but on the house itself, it had
No one's
smashed
lived there for a
windows
long
and
time.
it was completely trashed inside. So someone had obviously either gone there looking for him, and have trashed the whole place trying to look for whatever, or other people have been there before thinking it looks abandoned, like kids do at all these urbex places, and it's been gone and smashed that way. But either way, there's been no one living in there for a little while, so welcome in Exploring with Carl. Hope you're well, mate.
Hey,
Thanks
Carl,
for
welcome in,
popping
buddy. Hope you're good. I'm going to pop out a minute and get a drink. 2 minutes, Turkish.
Yeah, the coffee is always gone, mate.
Why?
I know.
Savage.
I need a coffee.
Why is the coffee always gone?
Yes, I do need a coffee.
I have got. It's not coffee, but I have got chocolate.
I'm still waiting to hear what Effie wife's egg was.
I've got some of them like caramel button things.
Oh, this is a funny shaped box, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
No, but
Can I just have a little?
I thought that was Muffers, then.
Don't tell dark.
Yeah.
Just down there, we have a cup of tea.
have a good night. Oh, yeah.
Really, I've got no drinks in here at all. I have decided I am buying a Tassimo machine out here for ASAP.
I'm on big car.
I think my next YouTube payment is definitely buying a Tassimo machine for out here.
You need two, man. One for your shed, one for your car.
Yeah. Yeah. We could be posh eventually when I finish all my power banks set up that we can be able to take around with us. We could just bring a coffee machine and just fucking have it that way.
Fuck yeah.
That'd be quite nice.
The shed.
Yeah.
Hey, Jen.
Hey, Jen. Yeah, I think last time I've been in Curry's not too long ago to pick something up. What was it? Oh, it was my son's gaming chair for his birthday. And we noticed them in there then, and they were really cheap. I would, but it's a good idea, Colonel. But I don't know. It'd be pointless because, like, the extra cost it would cost just to have something else on the road to sleep in. I think if I was going to do anything, rather than getting another, like building a camper or something like that, if I was going to spend that sort of money to make life easier and more nice, I'd probably end up getting one of those roof tent boxes, and just leave it on there all the time, and you can just fold it up when you need to sleep, climb up the little ladder, and off you go. It's done, you know. They take like 2 minutes to put up. But yeah, the cost. I mean, I'm only going out once every 2 weeks for a day. I know it's going to be a bit more in the summer. You know, I'll start doing nights out and stuff, and doing things over a weekend or whatever. But I wouldn't be using it enough to warrant paying extra MOT, extra tax, extra running costs, and insurance, and running a car's not cheap these days. And then if it's somewhat bigger, it's probably not going to be as good on fuel as what my modern car is, because I can put mine in like fucking mine's brand new, so I've got all special like eco modes where it shuts off half the engine and only uses half the engine to save fuel and all sorts. So it'd probably be more expensive to run if I got something bigger, but
I daily my van, but then my car is like doesn't really cost very much.
Yeah.
When you go back to
The only problem with the van is you fill it up with stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if money was no option, then I'd probably, you know, buy a fucking like a transporter or something and do it out as a cool camper. But it's just a lot of money for something that I'd only use probably every couple of weeks, and it wouldn't even be viable to use for us as a family because there's 7 of us, and you wouldn't seat 7 people in a fucking camper. So I wouldn't even end up using it like with the family when I'm not using it for urbex. So it would be an awful lot of cost just for a hobby, you know. I'd rather spend $1 or $2 on a roof tent or something. But to be honest, the tent I've got is fine. It only takes 10 minutes to put up. We just need to plan it so we don't turn up at these places at midnight in the dark when we're fucked.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
better planning, I think.
yeah, a lot better.
What you need is a nice caravan.
Nice caravan.
Legend,
Oh,
Carl.
exploring with Carl. Thank you very much, my guy. That's very kind.
Legend, man. Legend.
Oh, legend.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Bloody lovely.
Yeah, that is very kind.
So as we're all waiting for the burning news. Has Captain received the golden pine cone?
No.
Oh, no. No, he hasn't. I'll bring it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I will literally. Where will I put it? I'll put it on my bag. Fuck, I'm unprepared for this. I haven't charged the car batteries. I haven't charged my cameras.
Yeah, charge the drone.
I've hooked the pine cone to my bag. So I remember to bring it. Fuck, I'm so unprepared.
Captain needs he needs extra allotted time with the golden pine cone as well for getting that walkie-talkie.
Yes, he does. Yeah. What was I going to do? Bear with me a sec, guys.
It's like the Cornish fucking award thing, isn't it? You can now get a golden pine cone.
It's the Cornish Dreamer Award. Golden pine cone. It's going to be a national thing, mate. Honestly,
it is.
The pine cone turns up in Scotland. The pine cone turns up on the white cliffs of Dover.
The golden pine cone.
The new Scottish.
I have just subscribed to your channel, Carl. I wasn't aware of you before. But yeah, it looks a cool channel, mate. I'll definitely come and check out your content.
Link up, Mike, so that I can sub him on my phone.
Yeah. I'm just clicking the button so I get all notifications as well. He's got 331 videos up, mate. So that'll be a fair. Oh, he's been to Savills and everything. No way. Right, hang on. Share. Copy link. And then we're a lovely community, mate. We're all about sharing the love and helping each other out. So what I'm going to do there is I'm going to chuck the link to your channel in chat there. If everyone watching could go and give that guy a sub. That would be bloody lovely.
Bloody 1 second, it will be. You might have a bit echo. 1 second till I mute it. Come on, wake up. Wake up.
Oh, I can feel cramp coming in my leg.
Right.
I'll sub you after the live.
Yeah, legend, mate. That was much appreciated. Well, I'm going to roll another fag, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, that is a cracking idea.
I'm going to the window.
You have all the good ideas, Mike.
Thank you.
He's a wise man.
And notifications.
Yeah, I've done that. I've clicked all notifications so I don't miss anything. And I won't be able to check out any of your stuff tomorrow because I'm out with all these guys you can see on screen, apart from Killer Zombie, because he lives at the other end of the world. Well, not the other end of the world, the other end of the
rainbow.
Otherwise, he would be with us tomorrow. But yeah, so we're all out tomorrow. So probably tomorrow evening. I will check out some of your videos, mate, for sure.
Right, to the window.
Yeah. And if you like travel, have a look at Killer Zombies stuff. And if you like crafting, have a look at the lovely Sophie stuff. And if you like cars,
so you've got
that covered.
On screen now, you've got Captain Cornish Adventures, who is a guy that I explore with pretty much all the time. And yeah, he's making some cool content. He does film other stuff as well when I'm not there, so he puts up more content than I do. But yeah, very nice guy, making some cracking videos. Oh, mate, legend. Thank you, my guy. You don't have to do that. Um,
Legend.
So yeah, Captain is an absolute legend. Then you've got Angry Duck Automotive, who has actually been in a couple of my videos as well. He's a very good friend of mine that I've known for a long time. And he's quite recent, probably the last 6 months or just a little bit longer. He started YouTube videos. He's making car content, so he makes hot rods and stuff, builds hot rods, some very cool cars between him and his dad that they've got. And they go to like car shows, cars and coffees, meets. He does videos on the repairs and stuff that he does on the cars. They're into like rockabilly stuff as well, so they go to nights with like live music and all that sort of stuff. And they do a bit of poi as well with the old swinging the old fiery stuff. And also connected to that is Crafty Corner with Soph, Angry Duck's partner. And she's literally fresh on the channel. She's just set up her channel, which is called Craft Stuff. And she's released her first video this week. Very cool. Something that if you've got a missus or a wife, you might like to put her on to, or if you're into crafting yourself. Cool videos. And yeah, she's lovely as well. And then we've got Killer Zombie 359, our guy from Northern Ireland. Very nice lad. He does live streams once a week on a Monday, where we just get together like this and have a good chat and hang out. And he also does a lot of cool traveling stuff as well. So he goes to a lot of cool holiday destinations, some really beautiful picturesque places, and he's going to be filming all that sort of content. He's going away in a couple of weeks' time, so hoping that'll be his first lot of proper holiday content coming up where he gets some good footage. And he also he's into his racing on the car games and all that as well, so sometimes he puts a bit of that footage up too. But yeah, lovely guy, and I can recommend all of them to you. They're all very good content creators, lovely people.
Thank you.
Yeah. Also, Mathers and Shazzers in chat now. They're not on screen. They do occasionally come on. If they do a lot of like mine exploring, underground stuff, and occasional urbex and other bits as well. We get them out as much with us as we can. But they're out filming bits all the time. They're all really lovely as well. So yeah, very good, very nice. Huh?
I was just saying to Soph, can you feel that?
Yeah, it's the wind.
The wind is blowing the house. No,
It's not good. It's not good if it's wobbling, man.
Yeah, you won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to hear it.
I'm fucking out that my new shed that I haven't fixed to the ground yet is still there in the morning. Because it is only a tin shed.
Ready? That's outside.
Yeah, I don't think I've spoke to Exploring with Carl before. And when I checked a minute ago, I wasn't subscribed, so I wasn't aware of him, I don't believe, but I would definitely check out his stuff. So I love everything Urbex. So
Blowing a hoolie.
oh yeah, cool. Well, I've started a weekly podcast as well, Carl. Exploring, interviewing other urbexers about everything urbex, sort of getting their side of view, sort of telling their story of how they got into it, you know, what got them interested in it, why they're doing it, and sort of things like what's their favorite explore. And also I generally have like a 30 question layout that's slightly modified for different people, and just anywhere about an hour and a half long. And we just chat about, you know, their channel and how they got into it, and it seems to be going quite well. So
yeah, I'm waiting for Wednesday. It's gonna be badass.
Oh, have you filmed with the old Matthew Williams as well, Carl? Have you? AKA The Secret Vault. Well, if you're a friend of Matt's, then I'll probably love your stuff as well. So I was lucky enough to film with him for the first time yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, very cool, very nice guy. We met up with Secret Vault, Mixed Banner, 2K Abandoned Places, and 2K Exploring with Chelsea. and it was me, Captain Cornish, and Mathers from Mathers and Shazzers that went up.
And,
We filmed some stuff on our own in the morning, then met up with Dan, DRS Exploring, a little bit later on, and then we were all together for the end. So it was, really cool day. So, yeah, hopefully get to do some more. I did message him back along, actually, and asked him if he'd be interested in coming on the podcast. And he said yes, but I know he's very busy and sometimes quite hard to get hold of. But he's given me his mobile number now, so I thought I'd leave it a little bit because I've got someone booked up for the next couple of weeks anyway. So I'll get a message out to him soon and see if he fancies coming on, which would be obviously amazing to get him on. So, yeah, could be good. But yeah, I'll 100% check out your videos, mate. So looking forward to it, actually. What part of the country is it you're from, mate? It's good chocolate.
Well, you've been up to, Killer, anyway. You've been sleeping today. You look like you've been sleeping. At least you're getting some sleep.
I actually slept since about 4 o'clock there.
Really?
Macclesfield, Cheshire. Oh, okay, yeah. So up the line a little bit.
yeah.
Oh, you never know, mate. We might cross paths one day. We're slowly venturing further afield, Captain, aren't we?
You are infiltrating England.
We are slowly taking over, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still down south to Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Jen's Newcastle, so she's a bit further up again.
She's all the way up.
All the way up.
Jen's up
How
to
are
date.
you? How are you, Jen? Anyway, are you good?
How's your fingers?
But born in Wythenshawe?
Oh, yeah.
Wythenshawe? I don't know where that is, actually, to be fair.
No, I don't.
It's not somewhere I've heard of. I'm from Bristol originally, but I'm in Cornwall now. I've lived in Cornwall longer than I have Bristol now, so I moved from Bristol when I was 18 because my parents moved down here, so I moved down with them. And then went Han Solo shortly after and been down here ever since. Met my wife down here, 4 beautiful children. Urbex is a hobby. Can't go wrong, really.
Bloody lovely.
Cornwall is bloody beautiful, especially in like the week of summer that we get down here.
Yeah, it's about a week, yeah. 2 weeks if we're lucky.
Yeah. Yeah. The up to 2 weeks of beautiful weather that we do get down here are very limited, but when it is like it, mate, it's like the Caribbean, mate. It's just beautiful. It's just stunning views, beautiful countryside, stunning coastlines, beautiful beaches. You know, you've got moorlands, you've got fucking everything down here, mate. All the mining history. Yeah, it's beautiful.
That reminds me, we need to do that weekend or whatever and go around and drone all the bloody mines.
Yeah, they're not 13 consecutive days, Jen, either. They're like 1 or 2 days here, 1 or 2 days here, 1 or 2 days here.
Yeah.
You don't get it all in one go.
Yeah. And because it gets like proper tropical for that such short a period of time, no fucker can cope with it either because they're not used to it.
Oh, it's too hot.
Yeah, it's normally cold and wet, and then you get to that point where it's like, oh, it's sunshine, it's beautiful, but then you just start to cook instantly, and then have to hide away in the shade or go underground and film some mines.
Mm-hmm. You'll instantly get burnt.
The weather better be better later this week because I've got tons to do. Yeah, hopefully it stays nice, mate. Could do with the wind dropping down and this storm to pass, and a few sunny days would be lovely. Yeah, be nice to get out. I really want to get the drone up. I haven't had a chance to get it up properly for a little while now. So yeah, I don't want to lose my touch. I want to, keep up with it.
It's like I said on my short the other day, you can always tell when it's summer in Cornwall because the rain is warm.
Yeah.
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 Hopefully we get you it tomorrow, man.
Yeah, hopefully the storm blows out tonight and it'll be all right tomorrow. There's nothing quite like a day after a storm, is there?
Yeah, it'll be fresh
Nah.
in the house.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's mostly wind, isn't it, rather than rain. So hopefully the river
Yeah.
won't be coursing like it is and the little chapel won't be flooded.
Yeah, Cornwall does get hammered, mate. We do get some savage weather down here, and like there's a lot of places that get serious flooding as well, like quite regularly. Like Lou floods a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they sandbag all the shops up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, back along they had all that shit when kicked off at Boscastle before they redone all the flood defences.
Yeah.
That pretty much wiped out the whole fucking town, didn't it?
Pretty much.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we were recovering cars up there after that for days.
Yeah. I was in Cornwall last month for my friend's funeral. Alfonso Buller. Oh, no way, mate. Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, sorry for your loss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Hopefully next time you come down to Cornwall, it'll be in better circumstances.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Oh, were you, Kerno? Oh, it was lucky you missed it and you weren't there at the time, man. It looks savage on the news, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's very windy here in Macclesfield. Yeah, from when I've not seen any news today or yesterday, but I've seen a bit of news of weather the day before, and they said the storm was coming, but it was going to be worse the further north you went.
Yeah, they said that Cornwall was going to escape, but we don't feel very escaped at the minute.
No, it's like fairly strong here now. So I can only imagine how bad it's going to be up north. So, yeah.
Anyway, I'm just looking out the window and I've just realised that one of our neighbours has still got the Christmas lights on.
Well, it saves putting them up this year.
I don't know if you'll be able to see them if I turn you
I
around.
thought you were going to say I've just looked out the window. I've just seen one of my neighbours flying past.
Can you see like the street light?
Sideways.
Can you see the street light?
Yeah.
And then the light next to it with like looks like an L shape. That's their Christmas
On the right.
light. Yeah.
There's
so
light on the left as
Christmas
well,
light.
or is that another street light as well?
No, that's another street light, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like I can't point. Yeah, on the right hand side of the window, that L shaped light is their fucking Christmas lights.
Yeah,
What the fuck is that all about?
It's just wet there at the minute, is it? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you don't get it too bad, Jen. Fingers crossed for you.
Fingers she's got there.
Now.
I can hear the wind, or is that Killer's fan? It could be. You could be hearing it through me.
Yeah, Killer's in his house.
Yeah, he's in a house with walls. I'm in like a wooden box, so it is. I can hear it, and like literally behind where I am, like through our garden, the wind literally races through there. We quite often lose fence panels. The wind gets so strong. There's like a tunnel that comes down right through all the back gardens.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's pretty savage. So you can probably hear it
checked
through.
out the door to make sure that you are actually still at home.
I could be in Kansas.
You could.
I haven't even got my fucking ruby slippers either, mate.
Oh no, how are you gonna get home?
There's no place like home. Fucking hell. Yeah, it's howling past, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm not going down to the beach today.
If you squash the witch, worry. No, the witch wasn't home when we went to her house, was she?
No.
Nah, we went to the witch's house recently. She went home. She's gone.
Not even a cauldron left.
I like a bit of the dark side of the moon. Yeah.
They're going to have a look at it, aren't they?
her.
The Americans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
America.
America.
Yeah. Aren't they exploding the old space station or something?
They're going to
Captain was saying.
Yeah, it's expired now, isn't it? The space station's run out of everything.
Once they build the one around the moon, they're going to crash the one that we got now into the Earth to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Hopefully not into Cornwall.
No,
Well, they might crash into Red Reef and do like 7,000 billion pounds worth of improvements.
Yeah.
Say it again, Captain.
They're going to slowly like edge it in so it burns up slowly.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I did hear that they'd run out of like life sustaining or life support on it. It's all expired now, so it's no good. So they got to put a new one up and take that one down somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why am I naughty? What did I do?
Oh yeah. Kerno
That's what I
lives in
meant.
Red
It's
Reef.
going to crash into Camborne and cause Red Reef 20 billion pounds worth of improvements. Mind you, if they crash it just off Full Truth, there'd be loads of people going and collect scrap, wouldn't there?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if it manages to make it to the ground and it's still on one piece, I know what the next Urbex will be.
Yeah, space station.
Crashed space station.
That would be a hell of a bloody explorer.
Yeah,
Yeah, it would.
Kerno does that, Carl. They've literally just done the Great Tommy Sleep Out, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, sleeping out, I sleep out anywhere, mate. Me and Captain sleep out abandoned buildings and stuff quite regular, as long as the weather's not too shit.
I think my first
Captain even slept out Friday night, not even in an ROC post, mate. He was sleeping under the stars with a fucking tinfoil blanket in the rain.
Yep.
So yeah, he's more hardcore than me, but I'll sleep anywhere, really.
I think the first overnight I did was 16 hours in St Agnes ROC bunker.
Yeah.
That was fucking ages down there. Definitely need to do more of it too.
Yeah, we're definitely going to get on more camping stuff this year, Kerno. Yeah. Gives you more time out to see stuff over 2 days then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Especially if you start travelling a bit further afield to see stuff. Starts getting hard to see everything you want to see in one day, so you kind of need two then.
And it's good fun camping out.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, we do
it's a
bit
proper
of
adventure, isn't it?
don't we?
Yeah.
It's great fun. Go and park on the beach and watch the storm. We watched that. What storm was it we watched down Trevone, didn't we? And the foam was that bad coming off the sea. You know, like the white foam that you get on a real bad storm. It would have covered the front of the van.
Yeah.
I seen on a post this last week actually somewhere that someone had gone. The whole place was covered in white foam.
Yeah.
I can't remember where that was.
One crazy woman when we watched the storm and she went in a fucking swimsuit.
Yeah,
No
she just
way.
come down in the morning and straight across the beach, jumped in the sea, off she went. And I was like, you're fucking mad.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the hurricanes in America. There's some guy that surfed the first initial surge, and it's on like a news guy reporting, and he scrolls across, and there's some guy fucking just surfing a bloody hurricane.
No way.
Yeah, that's nuts, man.
Yeah, nope, that's a strong no from me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, storms and weather and the sea can be very, very dangerous.
Yeah, I started to learn to surf, and my mate was teaching me, and we were doing all right out of like Trevone and Poles F and stuff like that. And he said, right, now you're ready to come down and like, do a reef break. So we went down to Perranporth Beach. I got beaten the shit out of.
Yeah.
I went to duck under a wave and I didn't get through it, and it picked me up and flipped me over and then pummeled me all along the seabed until I got to the beach.
Yeah.
And I got out and I was like, cool, that's surfing done. Not going to do that anymore. I'm going to the beach where the bar is, and that's where I'm going to wait. Yeah, I got absolutely pummeled.
Yeah, it's not fun.
There's things in the sea that don't want you in there. The sea doesn't want you in there, so I keep out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%,
I love the sea. Obviously there's a lot of places, you know, you can go to the beach and stuff with the kids and it's nice and that, but like we only ever go far enough out to paddle and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
All you've got to get is like a ledge where it drops off, man, and you can get in trouble and tides and swells and it can all go very wrong very quick.
It's a dangerous old place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we tend to do most of our swimming in swimming pools if we can, but we do occasionally in the summer venture to the beach, but we're very, very careful and don't go far out. Stay between the flags and all that jazz.
Yeah.
So yeah.
If you ever go Lou Bar near Houston, that is one beach in Cornwall to pay attention to the signs. That's a hell of a dangerous beach, but it's a beautiful beach to be on and chill on, but just don't ever touch the water.
Yeah. I know there are some real dangerous ones, man, for sure. When I was in Canada, it was minus 46. Jesus.
Wow.
Why the fuck that was cold, but I had a mega good gear. Yeah, minus 46 to 50 is about minus 46 to 50 too much for me.
Yeah.
When it hits zero, I'm like, fucking hell, crack that heating on.
We're still using our heating at the minute.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fair.
Yeah. Their Christmas lights are really bugging me now. Now that I've noticed them, I can't fucking unsee them.
You might
Well,
have to go and knock.
April, isn't it?
Yeah.
You might have to go and knock, mate, and be
I might
like,
have
"Has
to
Santa
fucking-
sent out a memo that I haven't got yet?"
Yeah. Why are you fucking Christmas lights in my window?
Didn't no ship crash there, Conan?
They never take them down.
Maybe, yeah.
They've
Maybe
been
I'll go
up-
and let
People do
fireworks
leave
off in
them
their
up
front
all
garden.
year.
I'll go let fireworks off in their front garden, and then when they tell me it's not fireworks night, I say, well, it's not fucking Christmas, but the rules don't apply here, do they?
Yeah, we've got a good probably half a dozen people in our village that I know of that leave all their Christmas lights up all year, man.
Yeah. But they're on. Why are they on?
Yeah, no, people here have them on as well. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's not uncommon.
I paid the money in B&M for them, and I'm fucking keeping them on.
Well, Christmas lights aren't just for Christmas.
Apparently not.
People in America that have like light shows, flamethrowers go off, and loads of shit.
Christmas and Halloween in America is something else. It's another level.
They do lights as well, don't they?
Sorry, what?
They do music to their lights as well.
Yeah. Some of the stuff they do is amazing.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
a
you
place
can't do fuck all over here, mate. There was a bloke last Halloween or the one before that done up his house all like Halloweeny, but like all proper scary stuff. Like it wasn't like kiddie like Halloweeny stuff. He tried to go like as realistic with stuff as he could. And he had a tree in his front garden, and he had a body wrapped up hanging from the tree, and the local council made him take it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ridiculous.
It's a fucking Halloween decoration, mate. It's like obviously people aren't going to think there's a real body hanging from his tree.
No.
But yeah, it's nuts, isn't it?
There's a place in near Florida called Christmas, and it's Christmas every day of the year there, and it snows and everything. They have fake snow, everything every day of the week. Yeah, it's fucking mental. Christmas shopping, and there's owls and Santa rolling around. And we were over there like September, but like this is a bit weird, a bit trippy. But yeah, it's like 24/7 Christmas all the time.
No worries, Mathers and Shazers. This ain't going to be going on for much longer. I've just noticed the time and everything and how long we've been on. So, yeah, I'll be ending this pretty soon. But, yeah, much love, guys. And I will
take care, guys.
speak to you soon.
Night, M&S.
Much love.
Love.
The sea here is 5 degrees at the minute and it gets to a whole 6 in the summer.
Shit.
Yeah, it's too cold for me, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to try and up our game. Obviously, Halloween just gone. We done a collab video with Kerno EXP, and we went up to Alistair Crowley's cottage to film on Halloween night, which was very cool. Really enjoyed that. So yeah, we'll have to find a different location for the next Halloween. Find somewhere really scary that would be like, fuck, what are you doing spending the night in that place?
It's a shame like St. Lawrence's buildings are gone now, isn't it?
St. Lawrence's would have been insane, mate. Yeah. Well gutted that's gone. Yeah.
Because even after they knocked it down, people were killed there, weren't they? In the tunnels underneath.
Yeah. Grain Fort was a good night. I don't know where that is, mate. A Palmerston Fort up Plymouth way might be a good night. Yeah, it could be.
If you come with us to the Rainhead Trust meetups, Kerno, you can probably get permission off those guys to do one in one of those forts.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly. They might be up for it, especially with that random soldier's grave they've got.
What about a night in the murderer's accomplice house?
You might have to scrape up some dog shit, but it'd be fine.
Yeah, we'd have to scrape up a fair bit of dog shit, but there'd be gaming facilities.
Pretty much because they're interested in spreading the history, Kerno, and getting the word out that then schedule monuments and not to break into them. But pretty much as long as you help them with that, they're all good and quite friendly people, actually.
Yeah, they're really willing to work with us on pretty much anything we want to do. They're really, really nice guys, and they really know their shit as well. Very,
mate.
Very intelligent people.
Praised them was really knowledgeable, wasn't he?
Not Scraysden.
Oh no, the other one.
It was Redoubt number 4 and 5. Yeah. Yeah, it could be a good shout, Captain.
Yeah.
Hey, Blue Rings, welcome in. Hope you're good.
Cheers, Blue Rings. Welcome in. Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you a content creator as well?
We do love a sub.
We do.
Yeah, we do. We do love a sub. Let me click on here a minute. Go to channel. And I'm all out of bubblegum. No, I don't think they're a creator.
6 into a foot long.
I'll subscribe you anyway. Yeah, there's no content on their channel. But thank you for the sub though. Hopefully you enjoy the content. There's lots of other cool people on the screen as well. You've got Captain Cornish, who I regularly explore with. You've got Angry Duck Automotive, who's a car content creator. He builds hot rods and all that sort of stuff. Good friend. He makes videos on all that as well. You've got his partner above, Crafty Corner with Safe. She's just started the YouTube journey and has just put out her first craft video this week. Very cool. And our guy Killer Zombie 359, who does holiday traveling videos and some gaming content of car racing and stuff as well. So all very lovely people. Yeah,
Legend.
bloody lovely. But yeah, there's plenty of stuff on the channel already for you to watch. There's some cool content on there. Hopefully, if not everyone does, but if you do go back and watch stuff from the beginning, hopefully you can see the progress of how far it's come in the short time that I've been doing it. I'm pretty new. I've been going about 1.5 years now. I post a video every week. Do a live podcast once a week as well. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff there to watch, and we've got some really cool stuff coming up as well, and hopefully some really cool stuff happening in the future. So yeah, thanks for the support, man. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But yeah, right.
Yeah,
I think it's been like 2 hours and 16 minutes, and it's 10:30, and we've all got to be places tomorrow. So I don't think we should probably leave it go much longer. So yeah, anyone that's popped in this evening that's new to the channel, like Carl and Blue Rings, much appreciated. I'll definitely check out your content, Carl. Thanks for everyone else that's been in chat as well, all the regulars. And thanks for everyone on screen as well. Absolute bloody legends as always. Yeah, so cool shit coming out. What are we today? We're Saturday, so who does a Sunday? No one does a Sunday?
No.
No.
Monday.
No one does a Sunday. Yeah, so Monday is Killer Zombies night. He does a live stream from like 8 till 10. All of us on screen, chilling, and it's cool. Tuesdays is Angry Ducks Day. He does a lunchtime live, sometimes from his truck, depending on what location he's in or whatever. And then he has a video premiere in the evening at 8 o'clock. And then he goes live a short time after that as well with a live stream. This similar scenario. And then you've got Wednesday, which oh my god, there's
It's
loads
you,
going on now. It's me on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
I have my podcast on a Wednesday evening. I should have known that, really. It's been a busy couple of days. I'm quite tired. So yeah, I have a live podcast on a Wednesday, and then we go on to a Thursday evening. Captain Cornish has started premiering his videos on a Thursday evening, and doing a live stream after that as well. And then we go on to Friday, which is Crafty Corner with Soph. Have you got? Is that a regular time you're doing? 7:30?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. So she's doing a video premiere every Friday of crafting stuff. Are you going to do lives as well?
Yeah, if you guys are up for it.
Yeah.
We'll all support you with whatever you do. So yeah,
cool.
possibly by a live stream after that, and then Saturday nights. Tonight is my premiere night. I have a new video come out 7:30 p.m. every week, and then about 20 minutes after that, this live stream. So yeah, plenty to see through the week. And there's lots of other content creators that come and chat. How you doing, James? Yeah, you have missed it, mate. Hope you're well, man. So yeah, plenty of content to keep you busy through the week, and they're all bloody lovely people, and there's a lot of other content creators that come and chat as well, which are all really lovely people, and people that I've done collabs with as well. So yeah, plenty there to see. So much love, everyone. Thank you all for watching tonight's premiere and popping into the live, and much love to anyone that's watching this after as well. Thanks very much.
Don't forget to like.
Bloody lovely, guys. Cheers.
Much love.
Peace out, guys.
Much love.